towards deep mid wicket. They take one, and that's all they get as the throw comes to the non-striker's end. Once again, push towards long on for another single as one more run. The total there. Pushed off the back foot into the covers that ball which jumped up a little after pitching on the off stump. No run. 55 for 2. The Delhi Public School not. This is taken on the half volley and once again driven to the same fielder in the covers. The ball back with Aradhya. Bowls right arm over the wicket. And this has been swung down towards the wideish mid-wicket region. They take one as that throw comes in from the deep to the non-striker's end. From Laksh Patel. Enthusiastic youngster fielding there in the deep end of the over. 11 gone, 56 for 2. The Delhi Public School not. They'll have to hurry up and come up with some big hits if they are to put up a good total. Looks like there's going to be another bowling change here at the pavilion end. This has been pulled away towards deep mid wicket there for a single, as there's a bit of a misfielding, giving the two of them the opportunity to take another run. Replacement of fielders from their respective positions over here. The result of that misfielding. Tansh coming back to the deep mid-wicket region. Good delivery on the off stump as the batsman comes full stretch forward, pushes it down on the off. Picked up there on the follow through. This has been guided down towards the first slip area. The wicketkeeper moving quickly to his right to do the fielding. This time he comes to the pitch of that delivery and drives through long on, and Laksh Patel unable to put his foot to the ball as it rolls over his shoe there and the ropes as well for 4 runs. $62 for 2. Raghav giving away 6 runs so far in the 4 deliveries that he has bowled. Chetan Vishnu on 14, Sadra and Khan on 11. Raghav bowls again, right arm over the wicket, and be This has been pushed down the track to the bowler. End of the over from Raghav. 6 runs in the over. As the total goes up, stays on 62 for 2 rather for the Delhi Public School North. Chetan Vishnu on 14, Adran Khan on 11. The next delivery, punch through the covers there. Before the ball is thrown in, they take a single. Once again driven through long off, but then they take 2 runs for that as the throw comes in from the deep to the bowler. Alok Patel in charge of bowling operations, given away 3 runs in the 2 balls that he has bowled so far. Well pitched up to the batsman, given on the offside there. The bowler attempts to stop it, but unable to do so as it rolls away further from him as the batsman hurried through for a single there. Which takes the total on to 66 for 2. Sadran Khan on 12, Chetan Vishnu on 17 with 2 boundaries. Sad struck 1 boundary. This one flighted, guided down towards backward point by the batsman. No possibility of a run over there. Two more to go. And this has been pulled away towards mid-on, and the 2 of them cross over for a very comfortable single as well. 67 for 2. Sadran Khan on 13. The batsman comes forward and then decides to go on his back foot and push it down on the offside. No run. 67 for 2. Chetan Vishnu on 17. Sadran Khan on 13. End of the over. 13 gone. 67 for 2. The Delhi Public School North. Again to bowl the next over from the pavilion end. Right arm over the wicket bowled as the batsman comes forward to it. Takes it on the half volley and with a flick of the wrist turns it towards the backward square leg region and takes off for a quick single. Sadran Khan, he moves up to 14 from 23 with 1 boundary. As Chetan Vishnu taking fresh guard from the umpire there, as he prepares to take on Raghav for the second time in this over. Bowls as he turns it away past the square leg fielder. The runs in this here as the ball races over the ropes for 4 runs to the deep backward square leg boundary. Well-timed shot, this one from the batsman. Chetan Vishnu as he goes up to 21 from 23 with 3 boundaries. 72 for 2 the total for the DPS North. Another flighted delivery as he comes to the pitch of that one and pushes it down on the offside towards mid-off. And before the ball is picked up and thrown in to Raghav, they take another very, very comfortable single there. 73 for 2. Chetan Vishnu on 22 from 24. 3 boundaries. And this time Saath turns it away on the onside. There's another single. Laksh Patel comes running in to do the fielding. This has been taken on the full and bounced away over the ropes for 4 runs. Laksh getting his hand to it just near the boundary line there, but then unable to gather it clean as the ball hits his palm and rolls over the ropes for 4 runs. Picked it up on the rise and just smashed it through the mid-wicket region there. 4 more to the total. Chetan Vishnu on 26. Once again, he goes on his back foot and drives through the offside there. At extra cover, but then can't get more than a single. End of the over from Raghav. $79 for 2 the total. The first ball of a fresh over, taken on the half volley and driven to the right of the bowler, who picks it up and walks back to the top of his bowling run. Tanch, the captain. Once again, forward defensive push, but into the vacant cover region, and before the ball is fielded and thrown in, they take a quick single. Tanch again. This is outside the off stump. The batsman tries to cut, misses, taken by the keeper. He goes down on one knee and drives the bowler Tanch. Puts his hand out, takes the sting off that drive, and then picks it up at the second attempt, not giving any run there. Once again outside off, the batsman not making any contact, taken by the wicket-keeper there. Is pushed down towards the mid-wicket area. They take one as the throw comes in to the bowler. From Laksh Patel, the end of the over, I think, yes. 81 for 2 after 15 overs, 5 more to go. Chetan Vishnu on 28 and Sadran Khan I think is on 18. It's going to be I think Raghav to send down a fresh over as that one has been driven down towards deep mid wicket for a single. Shivansh getting back into the attack. Once again, a single to mid wicket. '83 for 2, Saad Ryan Khan on 18 and Chetan Vishnu going up to 28 as the DPS not slowly but surely inch their way towards a 3-figure total and more as Shivansh comes in and bowls the next ball. This has been taken on the rise and driven straight through extra cover. 1 run. They come back for the second with the throw, but then they decide against it as the batsman comes back into his crease. The throw coming very well into the bowler's hands. These two putting up a good partnership after the fall of 2 wickets, particularly the aggressive Ratik Kumar. This has been cut away delicately towards short third man, but straight to the fielder there, who comes in from a deeper position and throws it to the wicket keeper, but can't prevent the two of them from crossing over for a single there. This is one cut away once again there past the fielder in the third man region. As they take one, they come back for the second as well as the throw comes in from the deep. Shivansh bowls on the off stump as the batsman comes forward to it, pushes it into the covers, end of the over. 4 overs gone for Shivansh, 22 for 1, his figures. With an economy of 5.50, the total for the Delhi Public School North, 88 for 2 after 16 overs, 4 more to go. The batsman having a sip of water there. Obviously tired after a long partnership. With the sun now coming out in full force. Alok Patel once again in charge of bowling operations. There he is, right arm over the wicket, bowls, flighted, and he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Flighted delivery. The batsman went back, in fact, on his back foot. The ball quickened as he was unable to bring his bat down in time, and the middle stump is pegged back. So the DPS North lose another wicket. Saad Ryan Khan goes back into the pavilion. Scored 20 runs of 32 balls with 1 4. Alok Patel effecting a quick breakthrough for his team, the sports school, as these two look to be in good touch. Scoring runs freely, not being in much of a trouble, but then the youngster Alok Patel had other ideas as he boxed the bowler with a quicker delivery, well pitched up to him as he went on his back foot. Possibly if he had come forward and taken it on the full, there might have been runs as well, and he would have certainly still been around, but that wasn't to be, as he decided to go on his back foot to negotiate that fuller delivery and paid the penalty. As Alok bowls again well pitched up outside the off stump. Ansh Kumar coming into bowl. Bat rather, in place of Saad Ryan Khan. Tall Ansh. Alok Patel 1 for 5. $88 for 3 the total for the Delhi Public School, as once again Ansh goes on his back foot and drives back to the offside there. The bowler quickly moves to his left to gather and throw it back, but can't prevent the two from crossing over for a single, as Ansh gets off the mark with that single. Chetan Vishnu on 31, batting well in fact, of 30 deliveries. As he now takes on Alok Patel. Flighted delivery taken on the half volley and punched away through mid wicket there. The runs in this, they take one, come back for the second as well, as a throw a little wavered, but coming into the non-strikers end, but 2 more runs to the total, which goes up to 91 for 3 as the DPS not slowly but surely inch closer to the 3-figure mark. Last ball of the over from Alok Patel coming up as the batsman takes fresh guard. Chetan Vishnu on 33 from 32. Well flatted, pushed away towards short mid wicket there. They take a very cheeky single. The wicketkeeper again gives away extras by way of an overthrow there. A second run as well. Saw the vacant spot there, pushed it delicately and took off for a single. The wicketkeeper coming from behind his stumps tried to knock down the stumps but missed it completely and gave away another run there by way of an overthrow. 93 now the total for the DPS North. Ritik Kumar, Mayank Anand, Ranga Sheshan, Rushil, Sadran Khan, Tanuj, Udish, Samit Tanush, Advik Dash, Amog, Ganjan Reddy, Ansh, Aryaman, Das, Chetan Vishnu, the registered players for the DPS North for this tournament. On the leg stump this time, pushed down towards mid-on there for a single by the tall Ansh. Vedant, Saga, Pratik, Govind, Shivansh, Alok Patel, Hari, Adardya, Harsha. Taken on the half volley and driven through the mid-wicket region for 4 runs there. Up his drive, but there's no player anywhere near to get closer as Chetan Vishnu gets to his 39th run there from 34 deliveries. There you see the replay of that effort there. Picked it up well on the rise. Pratik again, and this is driven through mid off there for another single before the fielder from a deeper position comes in and throws it to the bowler. Aradhya, Harsha, Tansh, Dvit, Raghav, Likit, R, Bharat for the sports school from which to pick their 11. Saga Pratik there with the number 9 at the back of his t-shirt, as you can see on your screen, goes away from us and bowls right arm over the wicket. Taken on the rise and an up his shot towards mid-on, but straight to Tansh, who's nowhere near the ball to attempt to take it, but gives away just a single as he rushes in from his position on the ropes there at long on. Ready as the bowler now goes away from us and bowls. Taken on the half volley and driven powerfully straight towards long on there. Tansh. Again a single. 100 for the Delhi Public School North coming up there. 100 for 3, the total of 17.5 overs. So putting up a good total, but the sports school have a lot of good batsmen in their ranks, and it's going to be a very keen contest, I presume. And this is taken on the half volley and driven down back the track over there. The bowler putting his foot out prevents any runs. End of the over. 18 gone, 101 for 3. Ansh on 3 and Chetan Vishnu on 41 from 36. Approaching his individual 50. The captain takes charge of the bowling operations, bowling the 19th over from the pavilion, and Tansh as Chetan Vishnu drives down on the onside. The bowler moving quickly to his right, picks it up. No run. This is taken on the full and punched through to long off. They take one as the throw comes in. They take a single chance of a run out over here, but they throw a little wayward there to the bowler, who also did not pick it up cleanly. 2 well taken runs for the DPS North as Chetan Vishnu goes up to 43 of 38. There you see the captain of the sports school, Tanch, and this is taken on the half volley and thumped away uppishly, but towards mid wicket. But then there's a fielder there who comes up and does the fielding rather quickly. Laksh Patel gives away just a single. 104 for 3. Once again an uppish shot. He could be out this time. Yes, he's out. Ansh tried to pull and the ball took the top of the bat and lobbed somewhere near shut mid-off. The bowler Tanch moving quickly forward judged it well to take a return catch as Ansh walks back. 104 for 4, 18.4 overs gone as Amok Srinivas joining Chetan, not out on 44 from 39, playing a very, very good knock here for his team. And let's see how much the DPS North can add to the total. 104 for 4 they are. Tanch to the new man, Amok Srinivas, who takes it on the half volley and lobs it down towards long off again for a single there. The throw comes into the bowler's hands from the deep. 105 for Amok Srinivas off the mark with the very first ball that he's faced, and which brings the well-settled Chetan Vishnu on strike. Tanch bowls flighted as he comes down to the pitch of that ball and tries to drive the ball, takes the outer edge and runs down towards backward point for a single. End of the over, 19 gone, 106 for 4. Amok Srinivas, the new man who's just come in on 1, and Chetan Vishnu on 45. Wanting a change of bats there, Chetan Vishnu, as he keeps strike with that single. And the last over of the innings coming up. Looks like it's this is swung away high over square leg. They take one, come back for the second. There's a bit of a misfielding there near the ropes. I think that's Hariharan in charge of the attack. Been driven down towards extra cover there. They take one, they come back for the second as well as the ball ricochets off the fielder's hands. 2 more to the total. 110 for 4. As the batsman comes forward to it and lofts it towards Tanch there, and the captain gets underneath it but unable to hold on as it hits his fingers and rolls over the ropes for 4 runs. And that's Chetan Vishnu's 50. He's on 53 from 43. A superb knock there by Chetan Vishnu. There he is, raising his bat and acknowledging the cheers from his teammates there in the pavilion. The score goes up to 114 for 4. Last 3 balls remaining in this over. has been driven straight to extra cover there, but fielded rather tentatively by the fielder there. One more run to the total. Two more to go. 115 for four. He come and he's out, yes. Came out to the pitch of that delivery, held back a little, beaten by the bounce. The wicketkeeper has the bails off. Harsha as Amok Srinivas walks back. Hariharan taking the wicket. Last ball of the over of the innings as well. 115 for 5 as Tanush Mishra comes in, the left-hander. Hariharan goes round the wicket but over the wicket to the left-hander as the field changes over as well for Tanush Mishra. One more ball left in the innings. Here is Hariharan bowls, flighted on the off, driven away towards mid-wicket there. They take one. They come back for the second as well as the ball comes to the wicketkeeper. Chance for run out over here. But then another overthrow being given away as well there as they get 3 runs of that delivery. Well run as the total goes up to 118 for 5 after 20 overs. So the Delhi Public School North scoring 118 for 5. Chetan Vishnu remaining not out with 53 after a splendid innings, as the sports school will have to score 119 runs in 20 overs to win this match. 118 for 5, the Delhi Public School North, and the sports school need 119 to win this match and advance to the semi-finals. The winners going through to the semi-final of the Heritage Cup 2024. The 2 semi-finals billed for tomorrow, along with the final late in the evening. 3 quarter-finals to be gone through, as the second quarter-final will commence in a short while from now. We'll be back with you for further description. Welcome back to the Samprasiddhi Sports Studio, ladies and gentlemen, as the sports school begin their chase of 119 to win this match. The first quarter-final of the Heritage Cup 2024 versus the Delhi Public School North, with Chetan Vishnu scoring an unbeaten 53, I think, to help the Delhi Public School North reach 118 for 5, as the sports school now begin the chase of that target of 119. The first boundary coming from the bat of Aradhya Yadav there, who comes out of the pitch of that ball and drives it firmly all along the ground past the extra cover fielder there for 4 runs. So the sports school opened their account with that boundary. The second ball of this over from Amog. There he is, got a packed offside field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside the circle, 1 outside it on the offside. This has been driven once again towards mid-off. Picked up there by Aryaman. No run. The bowler, Amog, runs away from us and bowls. Right arm over the wicket to the left-hander. Uppish push over there to point, but there's no fielder in close in catching position as the ball lobs the hands of the tall Ansh there. The ball back with Amog. Right arm over the wicket to the left-hander, who angles his bat and pushes it down into the covers, straight to the fielder. No run. Vedant, his opening partner, the youngster taking guard from the umpire. Fresh over commencing from the pavilion end. Looks as though it's Chetan Vishnu, I think. Right arm over the wicket to Vedant. The ball rising after pitching outside the off stump. He puts his bat to it. It takes the outer edge, trickles down towards the short third man region. Straight to the fielder there. No run. Mog picking it up, returning back to the bowler. Chetan Vishnu once again for the second time in the over. Did very well with the bat and he's out, yes! Uppish push towards the Short third man region, and I think that's Ansh who brings off that catch as Vedant walks back before opening his account. So the DPS not striking the first blow. Chetan Vishnu, who did very well with the bat with a knock of 53, not out. Now bagging a wicket as well, sending back the opener. Caught there in the short third man region without scoring as the DPS not have lost the first wicket. They are now 8 for now, 8 for 1 as the DPS not all charged up there. Looks like it's the left-handed Raghav there. Coming in at the fall of the wicket as Chetan Vishnu goes right arm round the wicket, over the wicket to the left-hander, leaving the bat outside the off stump there as the batsman tried to push. Taken by the wicket-keeper, no run. The ball back with the bowler. This is outside the off stump, driven into the covers there. Rushil, the fielder. The ball back with Govind Talari, the new man joining in. Not Raghav, as I mentioned earlier. Chetan Vishnu again, right arm round the wicket, bowls and up a shot here, but safely struck over the heads of the fielders, the covers there as they chase, and the ball just lobbing over the ropes for 4 runs. Well timed, uppish shot there by Govind. Safely over the heads of the fielders in the cover region as it rolled over the ropes for 4 runs at the Deepak Sakawa fence. So 4 more to the sports school. Their runs coming in boundaries. "12 for 1" they are at the moment, and all 3 have been boundary hits. 2 from Aradhya and 1 from Govind. Once again on the middle and next up, the batsman pushes his bat forward to it, the ball lobbing into the vacant shot cover region, picked up and returned. End of the over. 2 overs gone, 12 for 1 rather. The sports school. Aradhya Yadav there on strike, and it's going to be Amog Srinivas. First ball on the off stump, pushed down to the cover region, getting no runs there. The ball back with a mug. On the middle and leg stump, turned away towards mid wicket with a flick of his wrist as he played that one on the rise, but then straight to the fielder again. No run. Once again through the off side as they take a single. Overthrow also coming over, yeah. As a return to the bowler goes a little wide. Two more to the total, which goes up to 14 for 1 as Aradja Yadav back on strike as well with that couple as Chetan goes. Amok bowls taken on the half volley and driven into the covers there, but this time straight to the fielder there. Here he is again, right arm, and that ball lodges behind the wicketkeeper. We'll wait and see if he's got a touch to it. No, it's a bye. Signaled by the umpire, 1 run. 15 for 1, 2.5 overs, last ball of the over from Amok coming up. End of the over. 15 for 1, the total, 3 overs gone. A fresh over commencing from the pavilion end and has been struck through the extra cover region for 4 runs once again by the batsman Aradhya Yadav there, who goes up to 14 and the total goes up to 19 for 1. This one outside the off stump, Govind tries to cut, misses it, taken by the keeper there. Chetan doing a good job for his team there with the bat and the ball as well. Up a shot over here through extra cover, but then between the two of them, but there's a fielder, Rushil rather, coming up from the ropes at the deep extra cover boundary, who prevents more than a single. To Govind as the big hitting Aradhya Yadav comes on strike, plays it square of the wicket through the covers, off the back foot there to take one as the throw comes to the wicket keeper, but then Govind is back into his crease. 22 for 1, the score for the sports school. Chetan. Outside the off stump, the ball rising little off the pitching attempt by the batsman to cut, misses it completely, taken by the keeper. End of the over. 4 overs gone, 22 for 1. Govind Talari on 5, Aradhya Yadav on 16. Chetan Vishnu, 11 runs in 2 overs with 1 wicket. The only wicket taker. The innings. Looks as though there's going to be a bowling change at the pavilion end with Summit being put into operation. Yeah, the first ball driven to the covers there. Picked up and returned back to him. No run. He bowls again. Well flatted as the batsman comes out of the pitch of that ball and drives across the line towards mid wicket, but straight to the fielder there. No run. Well pitched up once again, moving away from the batsman as he goes on his back foot and pushes it towards point. And the stumping is appealed there and referred to the third keeper at the bails off in a flash.
ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ನೋ ಬಾಲ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ನೋ ಬಾಲ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು
Correct. Lucky escape there for Aradhya as the wicketkeeper collected the ball in front of the wickets, deeming it to be a no ball there. The umpire is clarifying with the third umpire over here. So a reprieve there for the batsman. Free hit coming up as a result of that no ball. This has been pushed down towards extra cover, upishly there, a fielder chasing after it, but thrown in, and we'll wait for the umpire signal over there. The umpire's reconfirming that one before awarding anything, as the ball touched the ropes before he could retrieve it, and that's a boundary. One more to the credit of Aradhya, this time outside the off stump, as he puts his right foot across the pitch and just watches it into the hands of wicketkeeper Harsha. Summit once again, right arm over the wicket, bowls flighted delivery as the batsman is drawn forward to it, angles his bat, takes the outer edge, it trickles down towards point. End of the over. 5 overs gone there, 27 for 1. The sports school, Aradhya on 20 of that 27, and Govind Talari on 5. Ketan and the Sindhi High School from Hebbal, the third between the Greenfield Public School and Vidya Shilp Academy, the fourth between the Jain Heritage and School Vivekananda. So these are the 4 quarterfinalists and their respective clashes here. The 8 quarterfinalists rather, and their respective clashes here in the last 8th stage of this Heritage Cup 2024 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio, being jointly organized by the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio and the Jain Group of Institutions. A fresh over commencing from the pavilion end, well flatted, and has been taken on the half volley and swung high there, but the ball crossing the ropes on the first bounce. Govind Talari there. Well struck. Boundary for this youngster. You watch it. Timed it very well. It raced away over the ropes for 4 runs. 31 for 1 there. Govind moves up to 9 from 10 as Tanuj, the new bowler, bowls. The ball turning away from him slightly as the batsman watches it and wants to push it somewhere on the off. Misses it. Luckily for him, the ball is missing the stumps as well. Here is Tanuj. Pushed away down to point, and Govind wants a single sent back by Aradhya. No run. Wrapped on the pads, the players appealing that the ball had hit the stumps. The umpires once again having a look at it. And he's played it up to stump there. Govind, he pulled the cross and wanted to push it down on the offside, onside. The ball took the top of his bat and lodged onto the stumps there as he's played on and he's bowled there. So the sports school lose another wicket. Govind Talari looked in good touch there. But unfortunately for him, the ball took the top edge of the bat and rolled on to his stumps, dislodging the bails as the players appealed and got the verdict as the umpires referred it to the third umpire. Confirmation coming in as the sports school lose another wicket. Tanuj bowls well flatted to the new man. Tanj, the captain, coming in. End of the over. And let's see how much the sports school can do to get to the target of 119 they require to win this match and enter the semi-finals of the Heritage Cup 2024. The sports school right now exerting as much pressure as possible on their opponents, picking up 2 wickets. Aradhya Yadav comes to the pitch of that delivery and drives towards mid-off there. Amog fielding on the ropes comes in, pushes it down as the field changes over for the right-hander. The captain, Tanj, taking on Summit. Bowling from the pavilion end. The field changes over for the right-hander. Summit bowls. Up a shot over here, but little shot of the bowler who rushes forward to take a return catch as the ball took the outer edge and lobbed on the offside. Well flatted, but then no ball called by the umpire. Free hit coming up. Summit. This time the batsman comes forward to it and the bails are off, but then put his back into the crease. In any case, it was a free hit. Samit bowls again. Well flatted as the batsman comes forward and drives. The ball takes the outer edge and trickles down towards mid wicket. The throw coming in to the bowler there from Ritik Kumar, who batted really well. Struck a couple of boundaries as well. 34 for 2, 6.4 overs gone. Once again, the batsman leans on his back foot and pulls it across towards the deep mid wicket over there. Only a single, straight to the fielder. "84 runs required in 79 deliveries. This time, Tanj comes forward to the pitch of that ball and drives to long off there for a single. Looks as though the batsman is asking for a sip of water. Change of helmet as well.
ಅದೇ 2 ಲೋಕ ಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ
36 for 2, 7 gone. Sumit, no wicket for 10 runs in 2 overs.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಜೆ ಪಿ ಅದೇ ಪೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು
All set now. Saad, the new bowler from the pavilion end, right arm over the wicket, bowls flighted delivery outside the off stump. Tanj comes forward and drives to long off, only a single. Appeal for a stumping. This time against Aradhya by Harsha, the wicketkeeper. Again referred to the third umpire by the umpires over there. So The appeal being upheld there as Aradhya Yadav walks back. It's going to be Raghav, the youngster, joining his captain Tanj as the sports school now are 37 for 3 in a spot of bother, chasing 119 for a possible victory as Raghav takes guard at the wicket. Saad Ryan Khan picking up 2 wickets, his second this time. Right arm over the wicket to Raghav. Goes on his back foot and pushes it down on the offside there. No run. He goes on his back foot and cuts backward a point, but straight to the fielder there. Flighted as Raghav comes forward and drives into the covers straight to the fielder again. No run. Last ball of the 8th over coming up. Outside the off stump as Raghav moves further away and pushes it down on the offside towards point, gets no run. End of the over. 37 for 3. Saad. 2 overs, 5 runs, 2 wickets. Tanuj with a fresh over there, lofted shot, the ball taken outrage and trickling down towards third man there. The chase it and the ball rolls over the ropes for 4 runs. Outer edge of Tanj's intended cover drive, the ball raced away to the deep third man fence for 4 runs. "41 for 3." The total. Stonage balls again. This time comes forward and pushes it down on the offside. Gets no run. Slightly off-pitch delivery. Tanj coming out to the pitch of that ball and pushing it back on the offside for the bowler to pick it up on his follow-through. Full toss, smashed through mid-wicket there as the ball races away. The huge gap To the ropes for 4 runs. There you see it. "45 for 3." The total. Another full toss again, smashed through mid wicket there. As Amog was unable to get to it as it rolls over the ropes again for 4 runs. So, second boundary in a row for Tanj, the captain of the sports school, as the total races past the 50-run mark.
ಕಮಿಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆ ಅಂತ
49 for 3. He's bowled him. Tanuj, an pitch delivery as Tanj goes for the drive, misses it completely, and the middle stump knocked back. So Tanuj strikes, gets his first wicket for 12 runs. There you see it.
ಸರ್
49 for 4, the sports school, as the Delhi Public School North sitting pretty at the moment, putting up a total of 119 in their knock and now have captured 4 wickets. The top 4 of the sports school back in the pavilion. Raghav on strike there. That was the end of the over from Tanuj as Samit begins a fresh over. Flighted as Raghav comes forward to it, takes it on the pitch of the delivery and pushes it down past the mid-wicket fielder there, Amog, for a single. No ball called by the umpire. Free hit coming up. As the wicketkeeper batsman Bhanu Harsha comes in at the fall of that wicket. And let's see what he can do to take his team closer or over the line as they chase 119 for a possible victory. Taken on the rise and thumped down the field over there to the long off fence for 4 runs. So Bhanu Harsha off the mark with a boundary. A big hitter. Another free hit coming up there. Another no ball. "56 for 4." The score for the sports school. Once again, he goes on his back foot and drives down towards the long off. Amog picks it up and throws it back to the bowler. But the two of them cross over for a single.
ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ
pushed down on the offside there, but this time no run. A discussion between the umpire and the batsman over there. But the sports school contesting something, I don't know what. As Raghav pushes it down to point and wants a single, but not getting it there. Samit again. And he's out. Raghav tried to turn it around towards the square leg region, got an edge, the ball hitting the back of his bat, I think, and lobbed into the hands of the wicketkeeper, who took the catch and appeal, and the finger went up. One more wicket down there, the sports school. 57 for 5 as we come to the halfway mark. Almost 2 more deliveries remaining in this over. There you see the dismissal once again on your screens. The youngster trying to sweep, gets a touch of his extended bat at the back and lobs into the hands of the wicketkeeper there. That's how he got out. The sports school officials having a discussion with the umpires over there. As the players await the arrival of the 2 batsmen at the wicket, the Delhi Public School North all charged up. In a good position they have put themselves in. The Heritage Cup 2024 at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium, being sponsored and organized jointly by the Samprasiddhi Sports Stadium and the Jain Group of Institutions. They also have a team in the tournament, the Jain Heritage School, which has entered the quarterfinals and will play the last quarterfinal against School Vivekananda later in the evening. All set for play to resume. That ball is pushed into the covers by the new batsman, that is Alok Patel. Last ball of the 10th over as we come to the midway situation of the match. As Alok Patel punches it into the point region, wants a single, sent back there. The throw comes to the wicketkeeper. End of the over. 10 overs gone there, and the total for the sports school 57 for 5. 2 runs needed in the remaining 60 deliveries. Almost a run-a-ball equation, and certainly quite gettable provided the batsmen involve themselves in a good partnership there and stay at the wicket. Right now they have the big hitting Banu Harsha at the wicket. Here he is turning this on away to square leg. Chance of a run out over here as a mix up there. As the wicket is broken and the umpires once again go up to the decision of the third umpire. And he's been adjudged to be short of his crease over there as Banu Harsha walks back.
ಔಟ್ ಸರ್ ಔಟ್ ಔಟು ಅದೇನೋ ಏನೋ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರ ಅವಲೇ ಬಂದವರು ಅದೇನೋ ಅವಲೇ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಇವರು ಕೋಚು ರೇಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ ಬಾಲು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ
57 for 6, I think, the sports school. And now suddenly in a spot of bother. Losing the wicket of the big hitting Banu Harsha, the wicket keeper, as he fell a triple shot of the crease as the bat was just outside the line as the bails dropped down. It's going to be Saad once again to bowl a fresh over. Looks as though it's Hariharan, the new man there at the wicket. Outside the leg stump, the ball takes a thick out edge and runs down towards fine leg. No run. Shivansh coming in at the fall of that wicket. The right arm medium pacer for the sports school. It comes forward, the ball takes the inner edge of the bat and trickles down towards square leg, picked up and returned back to the bowler. No run. Over pitch delivery, drawing the batsman out on his front foot. missing it. Lucky for him, he's well inside his crease over there. South bowls this time. The batsman comes forward to it once again as the ball keeps low outside the off stump, takes the outer edge and trickles down towards short third man. Straight to the fielder, no run, end of the over. Eleven overs gone, 57 for 6. And the sports school certainly in a spot of bother. Fresh over starts as Alok Patel takes it on the rise and punches it through the covers for 4 runs there. A bit of a misfielding there on the boundary line as it trickles over. This one, Alok Patel goes on his back foot, watches it carefully and pushes it down towards the vacant slip region, but then can't get a run over there. Full toss taken on the half volley and punched through, the ball taking the outer edge and running down towards deep backward point there. The two of them cross over for a single. Up his shot here, he could be out. Yes, he's out. Shivansh pushed forward to it. The ball took the top edge of the bat and lobbed into the mid-on region with Amok Srinivas stationed right there. Had to move a couple of steps forward, took the catch as the sports school in trouble, losing another wicket over here. The Delhi Public School North certainly holding a very firm advantage in this match. The first quarter final of the Heritage Cup 2024. There they are, encouraging themselves with the players gathering in the middle. What is popularly called the huddle. The first one turned away towards square leg for a single, and the second delivery gets the team nothing. 12 overs gone. The score for the sports school 62 for 7 after 12 overs. Laksh Patel yet to open his account, and Alok Patel on 5. The two Patels at the wicket. Tanuj 17 for 2. 57 runs and 48 deliveries, the equation. Still quite gettable, provided they stick on at the wicket. And let's see what the two Patels can do. The Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo, ladies and gentlemen. A technical glitch over here. You might not have seen the live coverage for a brief while, but in the meantime, the Delhi Public School have won the match, defeating the sports school by 50 runs to storm into the semi-finals of the Heritage Cup 2024 cricket tournament. So a couple of unfortunate dismissals saw the sports school lose the initiative, which they had earlier on, as it began on a rousing note, but then they lost a couple of wickets because of run-outs and stumpings over there, as the Delhi Public School regained the initiative, and then from then on they lost wickets at regular intervals, with Saad Ryan Khan, I think, picked up 4 wickets. Chetan Vishnu coming up with a good knock of 53. The two of them, the star performers for the Delhi Public School North, as they storm into the semi-final of the Heritage Cup, defeating the sports school by a clear margin of 50 runs in the first quarter-final at the Samprasiddhi Sports Stereo. The second quarter-final will be between Vidyaniketan and the Sindhi High School from Hebbal, and once the second quarter-final between these two teams get underway, we'll be back with you for live action.